So we talking about the Tank and the potential Ryan Garcia fight. You think it's gonna happen?
I think it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's a lot of ifs in it, but I think the way they're talking about it now, I think it's kind of at a point where it has to happen. You know,
It's hilarious because my nephew called me the other day like, y'all need to talk about the Tank and Ryan fight. I'm like, man, that shit ain't gonna happen. Like 24 hours later, that like it's happening.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot's been going on over the past couple of weeks. You know, the thing that happened at the club incident. It's like Ryan, like it's like he
went straight to the camera, man.
Yeah, he want the smoke, but don't know how to get it. You know,
right.
And on top of that, like they say, he got all this clout behind him, but he can't sell a fight.
Mm-hmm.
So he needs a real person. He hasn't really fought anyone for real. He only got one credible win, technically, you know.
And he got dropped in that fight.
Yeah, and he got dropped in that fight. And that was the guy that actually came up and waited to fight him.
And it was a nice drop. I ain't gonna lie, he gained some respect from me from that fight when he got back up and came through. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Grabbed some cojones and got up and made a way for himself.
To severe fortitude.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there you go. That's gonna be our word for this podcast: testicular fortitude. If you ain't got the testicular fortitude for boxing, you don't deserve to be talked about on this panel.
I'm with you on that one. So
once we put that title on you, you will never be spoken of again.
So I got a question for you.
All right, let's go.
Do you think Ryan has a chance?
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about it.
It's not a big chance. It's not a big chance. I mean, that's just for the sake of an argument. I'm giving him a chance. I think somewhere, I think Tank counters him like crazy. The guy that knocked him down, caught him good, and I think Tank is way better than that guy. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen Ryan get much better since then. You know, I haven't seen the work in progress. You know, you usually see guys get better as time goes by. He looks the same in all his fights. Tank, you know, he's showing you different sides of him every fight at this point now. You know,
especially with a hurt hand, moving around the whole fight, just boxing.
What he did,
getting out the way, working on his defense, even spectacular counter punches.
Yeah, exactly.
Tank been doing some amazing things.
That's what I think. I think that fast hand stuff that Ryan got going on, it's not going to work with Tank.
So that's the only thing I feel like at this point would beat Tank, like just some superior boxing skills and speed.
Yeah,
but the thing
he had the speed, but not the superior boxing skills.
I know, and that's what I was about to say. Like I can't see him literally trying to outbox Tank for 12 rounds.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I literally cannot see that.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
but he got power.
Even if that's the game plan, like to outbox Tank for 12 rounds, I don't think he can stick to that.
You need a jab to beat Tank.
Yeah. Only person I can see beating Tank right now probably Shakur Stevenson and Devin.
Yeah. And if they fight the right fight.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah,
I think, honestly, real quick, I think if Devin fought Tank the way he fought Kambosos in the second fight, Tank can stop him.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He gets caught, definitely.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, though. I know Devin didn't respect Kambosos at all.
It's so weird to me watching that fight, how Kambosos looks so different than when he fought Tio.
Yeah.
Because he was giving Tio that work.
But like I said, Tio had things going on.
But still, he just still look like a completely different.
Yeah.
You know, they say styles make fights.
Yeah, styles make fights. Exactly.
Because
right about that.
Completely.
Tio's not a fighter. I mean, Tio's not a boxer.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
He just had
it was like puncher against kind of a half puncher.
Right.
You know,
So we both picking Tank on this fight if it does happen. I hope it do. I would really enjoy that fight.
Mm-hmm. I think it's gonna happen.
Do y'all think Ryan has a chance at all in this fight? Like, anybody picking Ryan, let us know in the comment section. Let us know what y'all think. If the fight gonna turn out any kind of way that y'all think differently.
I think it'll be a better fight than we think it's gonna be. You know.
Oh, I think he gonna come spirited. I think
because Tank competition isn't much better than Ryan's either. Like, he haven't fought. You know what I'm saying?
But that's a good point. Like you said, his competition ain't been as great,
Yeah,
but
exactly. Yeah.
he's been showing different versatility
Yeah,
with that
different
competition.
yeah, exactly.
He's been pushed. You can see
Kinda
that he's been pushed.
He kind of like Terrence Crawford to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Because he ain't never serious fault. Like that's the biggest argument a lot of people got. Terrence Crawford has showed us everything he has. He showed us he did this. He can do this. He can switch hit. He can do that. He can move around the ring. But look at who he did it against. You know, against the elites, because he definitely didn't do that against Sean. He just had to go out there and try to bully him.
He stopped showing though.
No, he didn't. Sean dad stopped him. Let's be real. Let's go!
No. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, that fight was the weirdest stoppage I've ever seen in my life. Like, soon as I saw it, I'm like, nah, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Like, come on. Sure, no disrespect, brother. You're a champ. I salute you, but
it was something suspect about that fight, man.
Weird, man. Like, bro, especially if it went to the scorecards, that could have went either way.
Yeah, it could have easily went.
It wasn't like Terrence had no big lead. It was just so weird. Like, you was right there.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to take away
from the energy he put into that ring, man. I think that could have been a knockout right there if you put that towards the jaw versus the ring. You know what I mean? But yeah, son. I know you got your podcast and everything like that. Maybe we can collab one day. But until then,
ain't nothing personal, bro.
Yeah, nothing personal.